I was actually wondering, I think you'd be the right person to ask this. How does a bastard orphan son of a whore?
From the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, Richie Owen!
He is going through the unimaginable. I just rediscovered Hamilton and I'm loving it.
I accidentally said to you and to other people that we were playing at Hamilton Park, which is just absolutely not where we are.
It's Hamilton Park, babes.
This is Mozart Park, but it should be named after Alexander Hamilton, the star of Lin-Manuel Miranda's play.
He's a bastard orphan, son of a whore.
I want it named after Alexander Hamilton, the character.
Character,
not the man,
not the actual guy. I want it named after Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, and I want it to be center court, a picture of Lin,
or a picture, or the picture of him when he does this. He's like,
that'll be under the what is it? When you're under the circle under the net.
I recently was listening to it with we were road tripping to New Orleans. And we listened to that song where it's the orphanage, I established the first public orphanage in New York City. And it literally had me in tears.
It is, it's cringe, but it's good.
It's so funny.
Welcome to the Moving Screen Podcast. My name is Richie Owens. This is a movie podcast where me and a guest talk about a movie while playing basketball. This is season 1 of the show.
Season 1.
Episode 8. We're talking basketball movies this season. Season 2 after episode 10. It's all confusing. Next season's A24 movies, so it's not.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Not gonna be playing basketball?
No, we're still gonna be playing basketball, not talking about basketball.
Just A24, baby.
Just A24.
Book me for the Ladybird app.
My guest today is my friend and fellow Southside Shirish.
Southside Suburban Shirish.
Kristi Durkin, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great.
Ooh.
So we start the show just by shooting around and shooting the shit.
Hell yeah.
And how are you doing? What's happening?
I'm good. I'm a few days off, or today's my day off vibe, kind of. I'm just kind of ready to drink beers on the patio with friends.
Yeah.
You know?
Today is the 4th of July.
It's also 95 degrees outside.
It is so warm. Is it 95 or is that an exaggeration?
I'm probably being dramatic, but don't you feel that in your heart?
No, I truly do.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I brought water. I'm afraid I'm going to finish it very quickly.
Oh, yeah. I brought one orange vanilla Waterloo.
Yeah, I heard you crack open a can, and I was a
You're
little confused.
Is she drinking beer?
That would be fun. But I feel it's weirdly appropriate that you and I are talking about this movie on a day that celebrates America's independence.
Dude, yeah, when I was watching it and I rewatched it last night, I was like, oh, fucking course, it's perfect to do this on 4th of July. What a crazy movie. Also, it's weirdly appropriate to for this to be the movie I picked because it is Irish.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy.
I kind of I had a list of movies that I sent to people, and I sent you the list, and I was like, I hope she picks Luck of the Irish.
And I actually was like, I'm going to look them all up, and I couldn't decide. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to look them up. I'm just going to pick the Irish one. And I was scared to pick the Irish one because I thought it was going to be just Notre Dame basketball players being like, we got to win this championship.
Nope.
No, it was fully just
You'd never seen it before?
No, I didn't even know what it was.
Wow.
And it was crazy.
Yeah, this is, Luck of the Irish, a 2001 Disney Channel original movie.
A movie about racism.
Yeah, against the Irish people.
Which is
ultimately.
so funny because that's like literally my entire family. It's literally, I was like, I want to watch this with my dad so bad. Okay, go in soccer mode.
Wow. Holy shit. Shit,
Opening up on like an international like day with the school and him being like, what's my heritage? He's like, you're from Cleveland.
Which is like, I don't know. Who do you think is more oppressed nowadays, the Irish or people from Cleveland?
People from Cleveland, absolutely. You don't have an international Cleveland day to drink at a river.
That's true.
It's so funny. It's so funny. They're like, it's like also crazy that it's like scary music vibes when they're like, because you think they're gonna be like, we are cannibals.
Sure.
They like set it up to be we are cannibals. It's gonna go in.
Yeah, like they act like, I feel like this could have been a horror movie where they are like, oh yeah, sorry, we're from an island where we eat people.
Yeah, we're from Epstein Island. Your mother and I are billionaires.
They
We
pull
used
out
to
the,
be-
he's looking at his dad's desk and he finds the travel logs.
It's so funny. He's like, what the fuck are all these Micks doing here? They didn't use the word Mick once, which I wish they did.
No. I guess.
They're
so
like, that's why JF Kennedy died, because he was Irish.
Hey, they said it, not us.
They shot my husband because he's a fucking Mick.
This would weirdly make a good.
To the side. The side.
This would make like a good double feature with The Departed.
Oh my god. I haven't seen The Departed since I was like in 4th grade with my dad.
It's really good. It's one of my favorite movies. I realized the other day because I was watching. It's based on a Chinese movie.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and I watched the Chinese movie the other day.
Is it called The Departed still?
It's called Infernal Affairs. And there's 3
Infernal
of them.
Affairs. Nice pass.
Ooh, good pass.
I love
If I
basketball.
made that, ooh. Yeah, I guess. I feel like I kind of like harp on your age a lot.
Yeah. Well, I harp on my age a lot.
Cool, good.
That's why.
I've not made a shot yet. But how old were you in 2001?
I
when
was
this came
3.
out? Okay. Yeah, I was 10. And this is like, there you go. This is like a big,
Well, this is
basically like every month, I think, they came out with a new Disney Channel original movie.
that's crazy because you need like a year to make a movie. That's what Greta Gerwig said.
And that's true.
And that's true. You do need like a year to make a movie. They came out with a movie once a month.
Like, truly, yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
And like Ryan Merriman, the star of this movie, was like in at least 3 or 4 of them.
What is he doing now? I kind of assumed everybody on the cast is just dead.
He was in the Final Destination.
Oh, okay. So he has like a life
I think he has a life.
in like acting.
Timothy Amundsen plays Seamus, and I think he has like a solid acting career.
What about the girl?
The girl is just like a hot model.
Yeah, she's a hot model now.
Yeah,
I would be too if I were her.
yeah, for sure.
She also was wearing outfits that like our friends wear now. She was wearing like a cow purse and like
Yeah.
an alligator like snakeskin jacket.
I think that like
Shit. Shit.
fuck.
Fuck. Ah! Oh, look at the Irish.
I feel like I guess we're kind of the same generation.
Yeah.
Not really. You're Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
I'm a boomer.
I'm a Gen X.
Whoa. Like, I feel like those movies informed fashion a lot, kind of for
Yeah.
maybe like quietly for my generation, and that it like seeped into your guys.
Oh yeah. I mean, every outfit that girl wore, I was just like, this is something I would literally buy. I would literally buy it, which is crazy.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, I just remember making plans to watch these movies frequently.
That's
and
crazy.
Not plans, but like, just like knowing it was the day,
Yeah.
watching it.
I feel like it kind of feels like I would be like at the pool, then I'd be like post-pool hang. Like kind of sleepy, but watching this Disney Channel movie.
Yeah.
I like watched like Smart House growing up.
Smart House, that's the...
Also, my sister's your age, so I've seen everything
sure.
you've seen. Like, it's not like that much of a gap.
Ryan Merriman, the star of this movie, is the kid in Smart House.
That's why I knew him.
Yeah.
My boyfriend was like, "Is this guy on Entourage?" And he was like dead ass serious. I was like,
I think maybe. Oh, you know what? There was a movie called... I forget what it was called, but it was about... Oh, it was called Up, Up, and Away. I think it was Disney Channel original.
Was it about a guy who turns into a balloon?
It was about a family of superheroes, but one of the kids in the family doesn't have superpowers.
Oh, yeah.
And the bad guy in that movie is E from Entourage.
Is E from Entourage? That's funny. I was just watching The Devil Wears Prada, where Adrian Grenier was the bad boyfriend.
Wow. I've never seen that movie, if you can believe it.
You've never seen The Devil Wears Prada?
No. Really makes you think.
That's so fucked up.
Really
That's
makes you
anti-woman.
wonder. You're right. And I am.
Fave Move Departed. Never seen Devil Wears Prada. Crazy.
All right, you want to play a little game?
Yeah.
Sick. We're going to play to 10.
Sick.
Let's make it, take it.
Can do.
3s are 2s, 2s are 1s.
Okay.
And play
We
to
still
10.
talk about pod.
Talk about the
Okay.
movie.
So we don't go too hard.
Oh, you can go as hard as you want. That's
the funny part.
Yeah. Like, I was with Skylar Higley, and he went pretty hard, and my friend Nick Moore went pretty hard, and
That's
then
funny.
other people didn't go as hard.
I'll
But
go
Skylar
hard.
also was just like I would be like this, like just sort of talking, and then
Yeah.
he'd throw up a 3 and make it, and he did that like 3 times in a row.
That's so funny. Holy shit.
Yeah, check it.
Checkmate.
I was like weirdly scared of this movie.
I was scared, but I was also like, shit. I was scared, but I was also laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I am around so many people who do think the Irish were slaves, which is, like, why it was just so funny. And I was like, how did this movie make any money? It couldn't relate to that many people.
Right. And it has, like, that one guy from Blues Brothers in it who plays his grandpa.
Yeah, which is crazy. He's an old fucking Mick.
He sure is. Henry Gibson, a Robert Altman legend, an Illinois Nazi.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's in the movie, in the Blues Brothers. That's his character.
Oh, yeah, I was like, in person, too?
No, I
Kinda
don't
crazy.
think so. Hope not.
That's insane. Holy shit.
We're doing good. Movie starts, like you said, at Heritage Day. It's a nightmare.
It's so funny.
He doesn't know
Also,
who he is.
why is the school so diverse in 2001? Also, we haven't talked about how it was made a little bit after 9/11, which means they started filming before 9/11.
I thought it came out before.
You think it came up before?
Yeah, I think it was March
Shit.
of 2001.
Oh, yeah, literally, duh.
Yeah.
It was the 2011, yeah, that makes sense.
It should have came out after for the message of we all...
Which is crazy because I was like, oh, so the message was before 9/11 too. We were
Yeah.
still bad.
We sure were. America didn't become racist in 2001.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You
It wasn't the
believe it.
towers, honey. That was the alibi. Yo! Yo! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, it is like, I don't want to say weirdly diverse, but
No, it's like
unexpectedly
because it's
so.
like racist,
No. It's just like,
but it's like
it's one of those things where if that came out in theaters right now, people would be like, of course you're going to force in
yeah.
2 people of color in this Irish movie.
It's crazy how his like friends are all people of color. Like that's not believable in 2001 when this kid who's like from Cleveland. Yeah.
You were reading 2
I
laps
have
on
such-
defense, and I was like, gotta just take an easy shot. Of course I missed.
Oh shit! Now I have to travel. Just kidding. Also, just like they heighten it so much. They're like, we're going to a potato chip factory, and he'll just randomly be like, it's
he just
so funny.
He hears Irish tap dancing and is like, yep, I can do this perfectly because I am Irish. And this podcast is, if you didn't know, sponsored by Amtrak Midwest.
Wow!
Take the Amtrak across the country.
Dude.
Drink a warm Coke because the fridge broke.
We're like that one guy who's like the autistic guy who loves the trains.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
We sure are, and maybe we'll get him on the show.
Yeah, he has one of these, and he puts it, he tilts it, he goes, yeah. 0-0, Kristi Richie.
Where are we at? This is
Where were we?
The hard part of the show is remembering.
Well, they heighten it so much. Like, it starts off like, am I Irish? You're from Cleveland. And then it's like, the lady, like, the mom wakes up and she's like, top of the morning to you. But then then it gets weirder because then she shrinks and then it's like, things are getting a little out of this world.
And the grandpa never shrinks.
Yeah.
It's weird that the lady would. Maybe all lady leprechauns are small.
Only girls shrink and all.
Yeah. Which makes you
all
wonder how
Capricorns are non-binary. Yeah, I feel like
makes you
also
wonder how they make babies.
I was thinking that, I was like, you guys are literally pedophiles. Like, if this lady is your like wife now, you're a pedophile for that.
Ooh. In and out.
Could have been a cool shot. 0-0, baby.
Yeah, you could be pedophiles for that. Swish.
Also, the evil guy who's like, you can't teach me anything. He's like, I bet I could beat you at basketball. I bet I could beat you at basketball. I can play.
Ooh. Oh my God. I am off today.
I just can't see.
There we go.
Make it take it.
One.
I just can't see.
Nothing. I'm wearing the sunglasses.
That's so smart. I lost my Y2K sunglasses in Sam's car.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What made them Y2K sunglasses?
Those and fireworks. I hope I get them back tonight.
What made them Y2K?
They're like the wraparound, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, out of the, like, space.
Almost goggles.
Yeah, they're like almost like ski goggles. Also, she goes back to being normal size and no one talks about it.
No.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
I do think that, like, her sort of, like, the effect of her being small doesn't look all that bad, all things considered. Nice. 1-1.
Doesn't look that bad. For 2001, I was like, okay, we are ahead of our time.
2001 on, like, a Disney original channel movie.
Also, just like him being like, I don't want to be Irish anymore. This is so hard.
Hard relate.
It's so funny.
Oof. 2-1. Yeah, I wish I could go down to Beverly with this family and just drink a couple beers at the Southside Irish Parade.
It's literally, oh man, they'd fit right in. That's why it was almost a little scary for me. I was like, these people are real. Like, we're joking about this. Well, they're not joking about it. They actually feel that way.
Right.
Yeah.
3-1.
Kind of insane. I kind of just, like, the second the movie ended and went to the title credits, I was like, this entire cast was dead. You know? That would be such a funny movie for them to be like, the entire cast died after filming in a car crash.
Unfortunately, they were unlucky.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe Ryan Merriman made the Final Destination movie because he was like, I'm sick of people thinking I'm lucky all the time.
Has he done anything since? I feel like he should be in like an HBO show.
I think that he has done stuff, just nothing that, like, you look at his IMDb and he's made like 2 movies a year every year.
That's so funny.
Nobody you know has ever watched it except for like maybe my mom, and it's recorded on the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, Hallmark Core. But that's an honest living.
I agree.
An honest living. We made fun of this girl in film school because she kept being like, I want to make movies for Hallmark. And we were like, you suck. And now she's like making the sound.
3-2.
And now she's like literally like a writer and none of us are.
Really?
Yeah, obviously.
I mean,
she wasn't trying to be cool. She was just trying to write like shitty things.
Movies. Yeah, I mean, Stephen King said, like, I think it was Stephen King. He was like, if you want to learn how to write, read, like, romance novels, because all they do
Yeah.
is, like, give you the plot.
Yeah.
There's no fluff or anything.
Dude. And that's like, okay, I feel like most of those movies, it's so funny because every line is just like, we gotta do something. And you know, and like in this movie, it was the same way. It was like, but you're Irish. But it's okay if you're Irish. It's like, we gotta stop being leprechauns. And there's no like actual dialogue besides that.
No.
Like every sentence is like I need to move forward. Like I need this.
It feels like a fever dream.
It's
the
crazy.
whole time.
Their intensity of like how this is life or death is at a 10, which is why it's so funny. What are we? 3-2?
It's 3-3.
Shit!
Yeah. I've been like, I haven't said this out loud, but and maybe no one has watched the video on the Patreon, patreon.com/movingscreen.
You got a Patreon?
I do.
Hell yeah.
Just for the video stuff.
It's so fun.
And I've been like trying to wear like a themed jersey
No way.
to go along. And
So what's your theme now?
I went with I just got this in the mail yesterday. It's my Denver Nuggets Nikola Jokic jersey with the rainbow,
So good.
of which they literally follow in this movie, and there's a pot at the end of the
Wait,
rainbow.
really? That's the thing. Also, when I was watching that, I was like, maybe that's why Irish people hate like gay people so much, because like we stole the rainbow from them. Because they're like, it's a rainbow, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's so funny to me.
Yeah, too many times have they gotten down to the end of the rainbow, and it's just two people fucking.
Yeah, I was like, that's why my uncle says slurs to me.
They took the fucking rainbow from us.
You fucking gay Mick. Oh my god, I had a horrible nightmare last night that my dad was just like, you're a lesbian.
Dude, I had a dream that I told my mom I was queer, and she was like very angry at me.
Wait, last night?
Yeah.
Me too. Well, my dad told me I was queer, and I was just like, I beat him up, and then I went to jail, and everyone was like, thank God she's in jail. We hated her comedy. And I was like, what?
Thank God she's in jail. We hated her comedy.
Yeah, and for some reason I could see the group chat where everyone was talking about me. It was a horrible nightmare.
I believe it.
It was horrible, and everyone was like, hey guys, what's going on with Crust beating up her dad and going into jail? And then somebody said, thank God. And I was like, come on. Yeah.
Shit.
Shit, fucking shit.
But true, like, yeah, my dream, I was like, does this really bother you? And she was like, she looks so angry, and I can still remember it right now.
That's like almost like more realistic, like somebody being like, ugh.
I know. I've been off Lexapro for a little bit, and
Wait, how long? Me too.
for
Say it at the same time. 3, 2, 1, 3 months.
Yeah, it's 3 months.
No way. You said 6 months.
I don't know. I truly don't remember, but it might be.
Yeah.
I started microdosing mushrooms, and I thought that would be better, and then I stopped microdosing and thought I was fine.
Did you tell your psychiatrist this, or you just did it?
I told my therapist this.
Okay,
my
yeah.
psychiatrist literally like wants to speak to me for 2 minutes just to refill my.
That's literally my psychiatrist, and it's like awful because my psychiatrist also had a dead brother, and she doesn't give a shit. She's like, "Oh, your brother died too?" She's like, "Okay, here's like this," and I was like, "I need Adderall." She's like, "You don't need Adderall." It's the
Sorry,
worst.
your brother
she gives
wouldn't
me
have wanted
nothing
you to
that like
have-
actually works.
Your brother wouldn't have wanted you to have Adderall.
Your brother wouldn't have wanted you to have Adderall. It's crazy, and then I can't tell her how much I drink.
Oh yeah,
My psychiatrist is such a bitch about it.
My first psychiatrist in New York, like my first meeting, he was like, "So why are we talking to?" He's an old man. His name was Serge Mosevich.
Serge. I just met a really big boxer named Serge.
Yeah?
Dog. Yeah.
That's nice. But he was like, "Why are we meeting today?" And I was like, "Well, sir, I would like to kill myself." And he was like, "Go to the hospital," and he was like very serious.
That
and
shit's annoying because I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I just want you to give me Adderall.
That's like literally, I was like, "No, I'm talking to you because I don't want to go to the hospital. I talked to my therapist about this first."
Yeah, because sometimes that's literally worse.
Um,
Because they take away your phone in the hospital, and I need TikTok to go to bed. I literally don't know what I would do in the psych ward again. I don't know what I would do. Also,
That-
I need to talk to my boyfriend every 3 days.
that I feel like that's the clip from the show. I couldn't go to the psych ward because I need TikTok to fall asleep.
I literally do. I would kill myself in the psych ward because I wouldn't have TikTok.
4-3.
4-3.
But I I told Mr. Mosevich that I wanted to kill myself, and
Serge, come on.
he literally, like, he called my therapist while I was on the phone with him and, like, talked to her on speakerphone.
That's
He
just the
made me
worst.
write a note that said I promise not to kill myself in the next week.
You know Joey Benarski?
Yes.
Do you know his tattoo?
No.
He's got this tattoo. It's the only tattoo he has, and it's in Courier 12 font that says, "I will never," in all caps, "kill myself." Period. It's so funny. It's decontextualizing the parentheses tattoo.
That's
so
cool.
funny.
I like it.
So, did they put you in the psych ward?
No, he just gave me Lexapro and Lamotrigine. He was like, "You're bipolar. You have ADHD. Here's what we're gonna do." And I was like,
I love when
Sixer.
people say you're bipolar.
but yeah,
Are you bipolar, or did you just do improv?
and what's the difference?
Seriously, I don't know.
Not all improvisers are bipolar, but everybody who's
Bipolar does improv, dude. No true things have been said.
Truth and comedy.
Me having flashbacks to war. You know someone's good when they do this after a shot. They're like, money.
I had a thought yesterday that would be. I was like, "Oh, this would be funny on the show of us to say something every time we tried to shoot."
Money. Not money, though.
It wasn't money. I think it was something to do with Hamilton.
He's going through the unimaginable.
Oh, this is what it was.
Guns and chips.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Not to be literally so cringe, but I went to Hamilton for my graduation, and my sister ate a raisin in the charcuterie board at the restaurant we went to before, and she was about to like die. And I looked her in the eyes and I was like, "If you fucking ruin Hamilton for me, I'll never fucking forgive you."
And did she ruin it for you?
No, but we sat down and the curtains opened. Because we were gonna be late.
I saw Hamilton twice, I think.
I double dipped into the hammy toe.
Well, one of them was like my work.
I am not throwing away my shot. Shit. For work?
I was working at a law firm, and they.
In Chicago?
Yeah, and
Which
they were
law
like.
firm?
It was called Flanagan Built In.
Yes.
The daughter Kelly Flanagan is famous for being on The Bachelor.
No way.
Yeah.
Good for her.
But they were like, for Christmas this year, we're going to dinner and then to Hamilton.
That's crazy. They're like, we're gonna spoil the shit out of you.
and-
Where was dinner?
Somewhere
Pederinos?
right next to.
That like
somewhere right
one
next to
restaurant
the-
next to all of the like
Yeah.
the
The
thingies.
theater.
I'm just like my country. I'm young. I'm tired, sick, and hungry.
I do think it's funny to transition to Luck of the Irish.
To
right into
Hamilton Core.
But there's an
Broadway
old-
musicals. Bleh.
There was a very racist old man in my office who once got the whole internet in the office shut down because he was looking at nun porn
What?
on his work computer. And I was so excited for him to see Hamilton and be pissed.
Holy
And
shit.
after, like, literally every day, he was blasting the soundtrack from his office.
Wait, what do you mean nun porn like nuns?
Yeah,
That's so crazy. That's some Catholic shit right there.
it truly is.
Oh my god. No. No. I'm not throwing away my shot.
I think it's
My,
5'3".
My autistic brother, before he died, went to my dad's computer and looked up a bunch of like hot babes near you. And like
sorry,
the
right
office
before
had,
he died?
Right. That was the day he died. No, but he like did that like 2 years before. And like my dad had to be like, listen. And everyone was like, Kevin, like what's going on? It was crazy.
I mean, I was like, the second I heard about porn websites, I was on them. And that was in like
You were on them?
Yeah, it was like second grade.
I looked up big jugs one time and my sister said, I'm gonna tell mom because she saw it on the history. And then I just never went on it again until I was like in college.
College, holy shit.
Isn't that crazy?
You felt that Irish shame,
Oh, 100%.
Catholic guilt.
My sister was a cop when she was 10. Now she's cool.
Oh, okay. I was like, literally?
No.
I read about Baby Cup.
Baby cop! Make it.
That one was for Baby Cup.
you ever seen Baby's Day Out by John Hughes?
My ex showed it, like,
My
was
ex
watching
made it.
My ex is John Hughes. She, like, showed it, or she, like, was watching it on a day that I was leaving the house.
Yeah.
So I, like, saw bits of it, but
It's funny.
it seemed like it was funny.
I love it. I love John Hughes.
He's
I
a
went
cool
to
guy.
the
Chicago.
Yeah, he's from like the North Shore. Yeah. I just went to the Home Alone house.
You did?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was so anticlimactic. I just
bet.
passed it and left.
It's not far from here, but Walt Disney's birthplace is like
Wait, really?
right over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he grew up in Chicago.
Yeah.
Didn't he grow up in Hermosa?
I don't know.
I feel like he grew up in Hermosa because when I heard that one, that's a little odd.
Yeah, when you hear about like
It's a little random.
where your like grandparents and stuff lived
Oh
here,
yeah.
it's like, wait, you lived at like Division in California?
Kind of crazy.
Like half my family's from Canaryville.
Yeah. My family's from like East Garfield Park, but it's like that's crazy to say.
I was like, this is too
The light,
easy.
the light blinding my eyes.
For 3.
No. Yes.
Oh,
I'm just like my country. I'm young, sweaty, and hungry. What is that? It's
it's
5.
5-5, yeah. Oh my God.
Fucking shit.
But yeah, I mean, how appropriate for us to be so close to Walt Disney's home and be talking
Dude.
about a Disney original movie.
Kind of insane.
You should have recorded this at Disney World.
Are you a Disney kid?
No.
I'm kind of a Disney kid.
I definitely like loved all the movies growing up, but like my parents took us to Disney World once
How'd you like
when I was
it?
in like 2nd grade. Loved it.
So you don't remember it?
Uh,
Well, 2nd grade, your like emotions are heightened, and you're probably like, "This is amazing."
yeah, it was like the best. And I was like, "Can we go back?" And they were like, "When you're 13." And I have not been back.
Dude,
was
I used to
fucking
go all
life.
the time with my mom.
I mean, when I was there was like a water slide and I was afraid of it. And the lifeguard,
Oh, and Harpoon, whatever,
maybe, I don't know.
something lagoon.
No way for me to possibly know. And I was afraid of the water slide, and the lifeguard was like, I kept walking up and walking down with my dad. And the lifeguard finally was like, hey, if you go down this and you don't like it, you can punch me anywhere but here and here.
That's so sweet.
It was very nice.
I feel like that kind of like kid girl, because they were probably like 17.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
no,
remember
they're
being
probably
a
a
man.
Disney intern. They're probably like 19 or something. And like that kind of kid adult is so nice.
Right. 6'5", that's how tall I am.
6'5".
6'5", Chris.
I remember, yeah, my mom for some reason is like kind of a creepy Disney lady.
I don't think it's like, I think it's like mostly cringe on
It's
people's
creepy.
dating profiles.
Shit.
Not so much.
Oh, people literally put it on their Hinge. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, if loving this is wrong, I don't want to be like fucking in Disney.
Disney and The Office. My 2 favorite things.
I love that discourse. Ugh.
All I do is subscribe to Peacock and Disney Plus, and that's all
Peacock
I
just got
need.
Bravo, so now I'm in.
I think Peacock is not as bad as people suggest it is.
the
Yeah.
way I scream at every ball is crazy.
I realize that I go a lot.
Does this count?
No, I was out on you.
Oh, fair. Ah, shit.
This like Luck of the Irish, to get back to it,
Yeah, look, get back to the look of the Irish.
was shot in like Utah, and it's beautiful.
It's shot in Utah, the most non-Irish city
Yep.
ever. Filmed by Mormons.
6'6". But it's like a beautiful suburb. Where
It's
then there was
crazy.
like an actual like fair that they would shoot at.
But also, looked like the most boringest town you've ever been to.
Yes, it just like had a very scenic mountains, and being from Oak Forest, I'm like, I don't
This
know.
makes no sense.
Yeah, I also like stopped in State College, Pennsylvania once, where Penn State is.
I feel like I don't even know about the East Coast at all.
We were raised in a very strict bubble, I think.
I know. Woo! Money shots.
Yeah, that's 8, 6. Ooh,
Wouldn't that have been so cool
that
and
would have
awesome
been
and
the
epic?
best.
We were raised. I don't even like completely understand where we were raised.
Did you understand the north side of Chicago at all growing up?
No.
Because I thought it was like you go downtown and then there are train stops, but
Yeah.
nothing happens there. People work there, and then
Yeah.
you go to Wrigley Field, and
Yeah.
that's like it.
I didn't even know Wrigley Field until like high school. I just thought like Chicago was like Bridgeport. Ooh,
That's 8-8.
this is crazy. We're at the same level.
We sure are.
Kind of
Equally
lethargic.
matched. Born.
Oh wait, your turn, right?
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Make it take
Make
it.
it take
But
it,
I feel
that's
like cause like my boyfriend watched it with me and he's not from here and isn't Irish and like was just like what? And I'm like, this movie is so niche. This is for us, Maggie Winters and Bridget Broderick.
Yep, pretty much. Is Bridget from the south side?
She's from the north side, but she lives on like the Beverly of the north side.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that called?
It's Jefferson Park
Oh, shit.
or Edison Park. Edison
those.
Park.
Hamilton Park.
Hamilton. He is go. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself.
9-8. This is game point.
This is game point. Yeah, but it's like very nichely made, and so like when I made him watch it, he's just like not from here at all and like not Irish, and he's like, "Why are you laughing so hard?" I'm like, "No, you don't get it. People literally think this."
I think like. Well, yeah, I mentioned State College, Pennsylvania, because I went there, and that's where Penn State is, and like.
You went to school in Pennsylvania?
No, I went to Illinois, but I
what I
stopped
thought.
in State College once.
Oh yeah, duh.
And it was like if Champaign was in the middle of the mountains, and it was so cool.
Oh, hell yeah!
That's a game.
Kristi wins.
Kristi wins.
Richie loses.
Richie loses.
Yeah.
10-9. That's as close as a game has ever been.
Hell yeah! And I thought I was gonna pass out during it.
Me too.
Dude, what a day I picked to film.
Okay, so now
Horse.
that you beat me, we're gonna play horse. I think.
For the
don't know.
podcast to work, you have to win.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep coming up with different games. No, it's going instead of horse. Do you want to do Shirish?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's really long, but whatever.
We can do it.
Since you won, you can take first shot.
Hell yeah. Should we just do a free throw? Let's do a free throw.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it okay if we like strayed away from the movie, or should I keep talking about the movie?
No, it's cool that we strayed away from
Okay,
the movie.
sick.
I'm just gonna shoot from right here.
Zoos.
Yeah, I mean, there's only like so much you can say about the movie. He goes to like a festival.
Shit.
He goes to like an Irish festival because he notices that the lucky coin he has is on the bench.
Which is crazy for not having Google.
Yep.
Kind of crazy being like, I know about this.
And like just to like find it on a bench. You can't like go to like a teacher and be like, hey, do you know what this is?
No, it's fucking. He's kind of a creep.
Okay, I've tried the shot so many times. And
Whoa.
it's never worked, but
So close. So close.
it would have been cool.
I'll try it.
But he goes to the Irish festival and like runs into who he doesn't know as his grandpa, who you think is going to be a bad guy, who I remember being a bad guy.
He was a bad guy though, kind of.
Yeah, he gets like he's redeemed.
That was kind of close.
That was kind of close, and I feel like it's going to look good. Hopefully, I got it. But once he's at the festival, yeah, like he hears tap dancing music and tap dances, and then some guys steal his lucky coin, and he goes to the chip factory
Potato chat factory.
where we find
Have
out his
you ever been-
grandpa invented potato chips.
Also, his grandpa's a billionaire? And he's
mean,
walking
as
around
all
being a
Irish are.
fucking creep?
Okay, this is a sewer shot
Sewer shot.
and no jump. Damn.
Yow! I also love, and this isn't even like an Irish thing, but just like in the end when he's like, we have to go, and the girl's like, there was no actual sexualizing of the friendship, which was interesting,
No.
but there was.
Yeah, they were flirting with each other, but they don't. Do they kiss at all? No.
No. At the end, they hug and they stare at each other like they're going to fuck their brains out.
I think that's nice and appropriate for the people this was made for.
I know. Then because I kept screaming kiss. I was like, kiss.
I tried, so I was looking up some information about this movie to have anything else to say about it, and there is, in like 2012, they made a remake of it, but in India. And it's on YouTube. I tried to watch it. There's no subtitles, and like there's like
Is it the same plot?
I think so, yeah, but it's not Irish. It's like maybe Indian. I don't know.
Oh my God.
There's like genies and stuff. It looks insane, and I wish I could have seen the.
What do they call that movie? The Luck of the Irish?
It's like Luck Kibat. Luck.
Oh my gosh.
Kibaat.
Any race you put in it, it doesn't feel good.
No. Yeah, we also like the kid. The reason we're talking about this is because they play basketball, which we haven't like mentioned at all.
Yeah, well, I forgot it when they were like, wait, I have to go back to the basketball game after they just like literally like tried to kill a Mick and stuff. I'm like, wait, this kid plays basketball? That's crazy.
All right, half court.
Have you ever made a half court shot?
In high school, I sank like 2 in a row once.
In a game?
No, like just in gym class.
Oh, it'd be so cool if it was during a game.
I never played actual basketball.
That sucks.
This is the most competitive basketball I've ever played in my life.
That's crazy. Did you know I was the worst player on a state team?
No, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Which is pretty good.
I wish that I could get your high school basketball jersey.
Your what?
I wish I could get your high school basketball jersey, like a version
Yeah.
of it for myself. You know what I mean?
Dude, I actually have it at home. Marist. I have a Marist and a Sandberg one.
Did you get expelled from Marist, or did you just?
No, everyone. There was like a bunch of rumors because I was like doing well there, but I like transferred because I like hated it.
Yeah.
And I think it was just because I like kind of knew I wasn't Southside Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait,
Yeah,
whose turn is it? Oh, my
those
turn.
Catholics.
I
Those
yeah,
kinds of Catholics, at least.
like I wasn't down to do the whole Irish thing that everyone was doing.
Yes.
I was like, I hate this, and I don't think I knew I was like gay yet, and I don't think I knew like a lot of things, but I think I knew it in my like there was a gut feeling. There was like a weird gut feeling,
Yeah,
but I think it all
I get
was like,
that.
you are not these people. You're not supposed to marry a cop and be a nurse.
I got
C.
C.
Slancha.
They like my brother Cody, the
Layup.
hot one. He went to St. Lawrence.
I know about it. Mr. Muting was the principal.
That guy gave my brother Cody a lot of trouble about his hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Jim Muting was the.
CH.
Holy shit! I'm gonna smoke ya.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jim Muting was the principal for St. Mike's, and then he left and went to St. Lawrence.
well, maybe this was earlier than.
Oh, fuck.
This would have been like 2007.
Yeah, that's when he left and went to St. Lawrence.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, he like kept telling my brother to cut his hair. My brother took a bus to school that was like a 2-hour commute because they had to go from Oak Forest to Burbank and stop like at
That's
every
where St.
town
Lawrence
in between.
is?
Yeah.
Why the hell would anyone go to St. Lawrence?
My dad went there, and because he
Holy
lived
shit.
like down the street, and my brother was like, "I want to be like Dad."
Oh my God. Oh, your parents are divorced?
No,
He lived down the street?
he.
Oh,
well, he
your dad grew up down the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he went to high school there.
Heard.
I'm like, because you said, why would anyone go to St. Lawrence? I'm like, well, my dad lived close.
My dad went close. Yeah, it was so dumb. I mean, that's like why all my like cousins went to Fenwick.
Yeah, I definitely had like friends at Marist. I didn't like become friends with them really till after high school, but
Yeah, I think I
There's a
also
weird-
knew like my sister went to Marist and like was so miserable, cause she also. Whoa!
that's from
You stay right there.
right here.
Because it's like, I think the whole like Southside Irish mentality of just like, we're gonna be hard asses, but we literally like, my parent is like an accountant. It's so funny. Like, it's not actually Southside. Even the people from Beverly and like Evergreen Park, they're like, I'm more Southside than you. It's like, fuck off. Like, you live in a nice house in Beverly. You have a pool.
I do like I like kind of. Ooh, that was close. CH to C. Is that right?
I think I got C. That's my first one.
Yeah.
And you got K.
Yeah, I like have reclaimed my South Sideness now.
Yeah, because it's funny now.
Yeah.
It's ironic. It's like when gay people wear Jesus shirts.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Yow! Don't make it. I don't want to do it. What is this?
I don't know. There's some interesting art here at Mozart Park, which you can see if you subscribe on the Patreon. There's this wear a mask, please. Black Lives Matter, stay safe. This woman with a huge mouth. Looks like my ex-girlfriend.
Looks like my wife.
And then a minion kind of thing with an afro and a butt fur.
Looks like Donald Duck, kind of, but with like a
Oh
tears
yeah, I
coming
guess
down
it
his
could
eyes.
be a duck with vote on its bill and an afro and hearts for eyes. It
You
also
had a
looks like a
girlfriend with-
butt with hearts drawn,
You had a
eyes and
girlfriend.
hearts.
You had a girlfriend with pink hair.
Sorry,
I cut you off. I cut you off. You had a girlfriend with pink hair.
I did, but it doesn't actually remind me of her. She's a very kind woman.
All Geminis have pink hair. Whose shot is it, anyways? Mine.
It's me, right? No, yeah.
I think
no,
you just-
It's
I think you
because
just
I just went
missed.
under my leg.
Oh my God,
I got a
Kristi.
cool shot of that. I don't know if it worked. What else happens in this fucking stupid movie?
This stupid ass movie. Well,
After he like breaks into his grandpa's potato chip factory, his grandpa explains why the coin is luck.
yeah. He also like asks like, "Where's Mr. O'Reilly?" And they're so weird about it. They go,
Yeah.
"Nowhere, nowhere." Like, what is it? Like, what's going on? Are there like actual aliens? What's
I
going
think
on?
that they just like are aware that someone might want to like steal his luck or something.
Whew.
But also like the sort of suggestion of this movie is that because he loses his luck, he is just like he cannot make a basket at
Yeah.
all. Like he can't learn a talent.
Which is so funny. Because I think, aren't leprechauns lucky? Isn't that the whole thing? Well, I know he
Yes.
like loses his luck, but it's like so.
But it's like just because you're lucky doesn't mean you make 100% of the shots you take. And when you lose your luck, it doesn't mean that
He
you
could just
don't
shoot-
make any shots.
He could just actually practice. Though
Right.
also, like, yeah, the moral of the story is don't practice, be Irish. Things will come to you.
Okay, just a 3-pointer and miss it.
That was a pass. I'm gonna do a layup. Money.
Oh, okay. So he gets his luck stolen by the guy who was tap dancing at the Irish festival.
Oh yeah.
Seamus.
Also,
Timothy
so
Alvinson.
inaccurate for all the Irish dancers to be guys.
Yep.
You know we're
Well-
we're putting our girls up in those like the little dresses going.
Make them fucking curl their hair for
Oh my
however
God.
long night before.
I got
Did you
out of
do
that.
that?
I got
Okay.
out of that as a kid. I was
Was
so
it
just
wigs?
I was just like, I think there was things that I knew like gender wise, and I was like, that's not one of them.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot, like sort of throw the ball.
Hell yeah.
Damn it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, there was random vibes as a kid that I just knew weren't good.
Yay.
Southside Irish, wearing dresses if it wasn't on my
I
terms.
thought you were about to say wearing dreads.
And I hated those dreads. One time, this white lady with dreads tried to punch my mom at a Hannah Montana concert.
I love that.
It was
statement.
crazy. She was letting her. We were like 50 rows first row at like United. We were like the first 50 rows at the United Center. And like we were like so excited. Me and my friend Claire Morrissey went, and my dad went. He kept being like, really confused in front of him. He's like, wait, are they two different people? And now I realize he was just being funny.
I was gonna say, was he doing a bit?
Yeah.
Because that's a good bit.
He was doing a bit. But there's this like
your
white
first
lady with
concert?
dreads, and her kids are standing on the chairs. No one else was standing on the chairs. We couldn't see Hannah. My mom like went, can you sit down? Can you move down? And this like white lady's like, don't touch my fucking kids, you fucking psychopath. Whoa.
Underhand for me.
This is gonna get the H on me.
She got that H on her.
She got that H, yeah. She got that yummy, yummy.
Was
Also
that your
been
first concert?
Dude, no, Coldplay was.
Okay, that's
Wait,
cool.
no, Hannah Montana was actually. Coldplay was my next as like an adult,
Sure.
9 years old.
Okay.
Because I was like, I can like think now for myself.
Yeah.
So I'm
You're
gonna
like,
go to
yellow,
Coldplay.
that's about me.
That was about me.
My first concert was Nickelodeon Live.
No way.
like-
were you a Nick kid, not a?
I was both, honestly, but I was more like, yeah, I definitely was more of like a Nick is alt.
Nick is all Nickelodeon's Coles. Disney's a live one.
Yeah.
Or some bar like that. Disney's like Old Crow River North. Is this on Barstool?
This podcast, yeah,
Yeah.
it's on Barstool. Next week,
Yeah.
next
Okay.
week we got that
That should be the shot.
Bear Claw. What's his name?
Wait, what?
I don't know. What's the name of the guy who runs?
Oh, the guy. He like is the Federales guy.
Sure.
You ever been to Federales? That's where the Southside Irish live.
Bixen Span, is that one of them?
Probably. I only know the place Federales where you can like literally you can get a shot that's an ice
and
thing and
throw
throw
it,
it.
yeah.
I took my dad there the other day. He threw the ice and said, "Okay, what do we do now?" It was so funny.
My dad is the will never go north of like LaSalle.
Is your dad from Canaryville?
My dad is from Burbank.
True. He grew up by St. Lawrence. My dad's from. He grew up in Austin.
My dad grew up on Austin.
There's an Austin and Burbank. Slay. I haven't been to Burbank in forever. I feel like I go to a lot of weddings there. Me getting married all the time.
So many spouses, so little time.
Dude, are your friends getting married?
There's a lot of weddings not too long ago. Like
Not too
last
long
summer, there is not too many. Summer before that, I feel like there were a lot, but summer before that was 2020. I think a lot of people are getting married, and I am just saying like, no, thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
You can just say that?
You don't have to go to anything you don't want to go to.
I feel like I have to go to my, okay, this is so mean to say on a pod, but I have to go to my cousin's wedding, but I won't want it. I feel like a wedding is so much.
It is.
Especially a traditional wedding.
Yep.
People are like, okay, it's like a whole day, and it's for people that like, it's not my love. I'll say that much.
It's true.
Unless I really love you. Like my friend Steven,
Right.
I'm really stoked for his wedding. Because I feel like if he didn't get married, he would have just kept having a pill addiction. So I'm like really happy for this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, something really good happened to you. I can't wait. But like most people, I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I'm like all about friends' weddings. I'm invited to my brother's friend, who is like a kind of like a brother to me growing up's wedding, but I'm not going to that.
Yeah.
So it's like in Wisconsin.
That's the other thing. If they make you travel more than 2 hours, that's unfair.
My brother Michael is getting married next year, which I'm excited about. I'm
Where's
assuming
he getting married?
somewhere in Michigan, but like I think he picked somewhere kind of specifically near a dispensary.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a big old potty guy. That's what we should call potheads, potty guys.
Potty guys. Hell yeah. Woo-hoo. What are we? I'm on and you're on.
We both got Shirish is long for how
I
much we're
know,
making shots.
for how
CHI.
hot it is.
You could also just, we'll go to, let's just do it.
Let's just do it. We
Who
got it.
cares?
If I feel like I'm gonna pass out, I'll say.
Yeah. Okay, so their luck gets stolen. It's very funny to just go back to.
Oh
the
yeah, you're
movie.
like, well, their luck gets stolen.
Their luck gets stolen. They have to.
It's kind of confusing because they're like, why does this gold matter?
Yeah.
What is like? They didn't really like say what's going on with the gold and why it matters so much. I think they could have done a better job of being like, we stole the Blarney Stone.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have made
but
more
like
sense?
that's like every family has a gold coin like that, I guess. I mean, I'm
wasn't-
wearing mine right now.
You are.
Yeah, always.
I got my plata on.
Oh, wow. Let's get at that.
Yeah, you have to put it up if you have your heart for it. If you have your,
I
if you're in love, then you
My
put it.
college ex taught me all about that.
Oh my God, was she Irish?
She was. Her dad was
Like-
truly an illegal Irish immigrant.
Oh my God, I know about it. My babysitter growing up was
What was her name?
Margaret. I can't say
okay.
her last name for legal purposes. But she had this like bitch ass boyfriend who like moved with her, but somehow got like, did get a visa or whatever. And then anytime he would get drunk and mad at her, he'd be like, I'm gonna submit you to ICE, which is crazy. And then she'd always call and be like, Kevin, Kathy, like, they're going to submit me. They're going to take me away. I'm like, oh my God.
That is terrifying. I feel like ICE, if they got to a place to like talk to an Irish person, would be like, "Are you sure?
Are you sure?
This one?"
Are you sure about that? I know. I kind of love the idea of them like exporting some Irish people to prove this movie right.
Yeah. And my ex, whenever she would get drunk, she would get a little Irish accent.
Do you think it was real?
No.
Because I also, when I get drunk, I get an Irish accent, and I think that's like more of like a funny thing.
Yeah,
to do.
I think it's fun. Yeah. I don't think it's like I don't think she's really consciously doing
Dude,
it.
fuck my life.
Yeah, I don't think she's like consciously making doing an Irish accent, but I'm gonna throw the ball against the wall and it's gonna come back and I'm gonna make a free throw.
Yeah, that's awesome. I hope you make it, because I want to do that.
Oh man.
That was awesome, though.
It was cool. That's what this podcast is all about, is sort of queering the idea of what basketball can be.
You what?
This podcast is about queering the idea of what basketball can be.
Wait, really?
Kinda.
Is this podcast?
Kinda.
It's queering the narrative.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant there was another podcast. I was like, wait, there's another podcast about queering the narrative of basketball?
No. This podcast is about queering.
Yeah, look at my shorts.
Whoa. Kill crew.
I know, they're so
Fire.
fun. Oh my God. I just have this like very vivid memory of being in recess at St. Mike's School and telling everybody that this one girl, and I don't want to say her name because she's very nice and kind of my friend, shaved her pussy in like 5th grade. I was like, yeah, she's been shaving her pussy. And then a bunch of guys went up to her at recess and said, blah, 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 do you shave your pussy? And I was like, that's actually really mean of me.
I mean, sometimes you just like say stuff and because you're like, oh, this is just kind of innocent, and
I was like, oh, it's funny. It's
Yeah.
funny. And it's like, oh no, I probably traumatized her, like making like a bunch of guys go up to her and be like, did you shave your pussy?
Oh, for sure. This like I went to like a party with some friends in high school, and one of my friends, like very Christian friend, was there, not Catholic,
Yeah.
Christian, like evangelical, and she was like, hey, just don't tell Alex that I swear.
You told Alex.
So, like literally, I like walked into the kitchen and I saw Alex and I was like, "Hey, Alex." She was like, "Hey," and I went, "Lori swears."
Lori swears.
And Lori got so mad at me.
That's how old were you guys?
Sophomores, I think, maybe.
Dude, that's
going
too
into
old.
it
That's too
was.
old. I thought you were
I
gonna
did
say
her a
5th
favor,
grade.
honestly.
No, that's like virgin status.
That's also all those people who I just mentioned went to Sandberg. Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to Carl.
Shout out to
Sandberg.
the Eagles. Oh, she went to Sandberg. She was scared of swearing. We had worse
Yeah.
problems to deal with.
Right. Maybe Alex didn't go to Sandberg.
Woo! Luck of the Irish. I started swearing when I was in 2nd grade. Who
Damn.
didn't? What do you got now? Shy?
I think I got shy. I think we both have shy.
Shy.
But to get back to the movie, in order to get the coin back, he challenges Seamus to a game to games, to sports, Irish sports in particular.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, which are all insane.
Also, this Seamus guy is fully 43, right?
Yes. If you look up a picture of him now, he like has like long kind of curly-ish hair.
That makes sense.
And a handlebar mustache.
That makes
he looks
so
like
much
sick.
sense.
Also, so there is the Lord of the Dance, if you remember that. Like, that was a guy who used to, like, on infomercials in the 90s, would, like, tap, like, Irish dance. So he was called the Lord of the Dance.
Lord of the Dance.
Seamus was called the Saint of the Step. So that was a sort of a reference.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, he does kind of look like those, what's it called, the Celtic Boys?
I don't know, but that makes...
You know the group of, like, 6 men who sing all the Irish songs together in a cappella?
I probably
The
have
Galway
seen
guys?
them. They're all what?
The Galway guy. They're an all-men a cappella
believe
group,
it.
Irish.
Acapella, famously not diverse kind of art form.
Kind of crazy.
Ooh, I hope I got that because that looked.
Hell yeah.
I was trying to.
So funny though that he just gets like smoked and it's like, but have you ever played basketball?
Sharp.
Sure. Yar. I'm just gonna keep shooting this. I think it's my money
Well,
shot.
It seems like it's your spot. But yeah, they play like hurling and a lot of like throwing stuff.
And he's so bad at it. He's
is.
so bad at it.
Well, he like does it. Like he does it fine. Like he does like a lot of this for not having luck, right? He doesn't have his
Yeah.
coin when they play that game. Maybe he does.
But the other guy's so good at it.
Yeah. But he still wins 3 out of 3, and they're like, well, what's the tie? Or no, he's like, oh, you said you'd beat me, but you tied, so.
So unfair.
Yeah.
So unfair.
So he's like, okay, let's do it. If you do, you got to go to the land of Erie.
Oh yeah, they have to make fun of Ohio again. It's so funny that Irish people are making fun of Ohio.
Right.
A lot of Irish people are in Cleveland.
Right. But the joke is that it's like he thinks he hears the land of Ira, which is Ireland. So he's like, oh, what? I'm going to go back to Ireland? And he challenges him to a basketball game where his grandpa is sitting on top of the net the whole time. And do you think other people could see him? It seems like his
I think
friends
no one
sees
could see him because if someone was sitting on top of the net, you would freak out.
Yeah, and maybe in post.
Fix it in post.
I'll put you up there.
Dude, that would rock so much. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I think I could.
That'd be awesome.
Squat for me. Cool. And then let me get this.
I did this in Elsie House that I was stimming.
I don't even know what that is.
Stimming's like, they're like, it's like you're overstimulated and you have to do something. Whoa. Left hand layup.
Wow, that's fundamentals right there.
Yeah, if there's one thing I have with basketball, it's fundamentals because I went to literally the most like abusive high school for basketball. I was to say I probably wanted to transfer because Marist High School made me want to kill myself.
Ask if it was Marist basketball or if it was Sandberg basketball.
Nah, Sandberg was chill as hell. I just had a teacher coach that was like a little too into girls. Mr. Blank, I don't want to say his name. I don't want to ruin his life.
Hey, one of the only people I know who is a sexual predator is a proud member of the Sandberg Eagles.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is it? Okay.
Whoa!
You can say it later.
Yeah. I mean.
Wait, what?
Yeah, do you know that guy?
No, but that's the same name as like an improviser who I know isn't that guy.
No, it's not that guy.
That's so funny. Not the improviser that's really good.
Yeah, no, not the nice, funny
And not the really nice, good, fun improviser that just moved to LA and we had a really nice conversation in a bar.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cut out the guy's name, but I'll let people try to figure it out. I have Shire, and you have
Shy?
Or do you have Shira too?
I might have Shira too. I probably have
Okay.
Shira.
This is when I edit stuff, I realize that I have been just getting it wrong.
Dude, it's so hard. It's so hot. How can your
It
brain not
is.
be mush? Yo.
But yeah, they play basketball at the end of the movie, and his grandpa's on the net, and then he ends up. Does he pass it to his friend to win the game, or does he?
Because also the grandpa gives the coin to the friend, and at that point I went, this coin means nothing. It's just a mental thing. This is placebo.
It is. I mean, it is, but also it isn't, because he doesn't. If the kid, Ryan, can't remember what his name is. Maybe it's Ryan, in the movie, but he. Like, doesn't know his coin is like luck, and he doesn't know it's gone, and he starts sucking.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah. It's just placebo.
For him,
coin.
it's real, but it's placebo for his friend.
Ugh. That's like when I would wear lucky underwear to my games. No one would know. The only thing that made me do really good was when the cute boys would come to the games.
I believe it. I won. I was on the wrestling team in high school. And I won 2 matches, and it was like, one was when my friends came, and one was like when my dad showed up.
Yeah.
Like, other times I was like, if I win, like, I would like to win, but I am not very good. So.
I'm not gonna die for this one. Don't catch me dying for this one. Yeah, Marist was so intense. Basketball-wise, we would have to shoot 10 free throws in a row and make it before we could go home. Could be 9 o'clock. No one gave a shit.
That's what they did in this movie. They made them shoot 10 free throws before going home.
It's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. And I had a huge like issue with like pressure and stuff, and I was just like, this is hard.
It's like pressure is like very interesting in what it does to you.
Yeah.
Like when I was on the episode with Skylar Higley, before, like when we were just shooting around, he was bricking everything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, we're gonna play a game, and then he made every shot he took.
Oh yeah. It can also be good for you.
Right. It's like for stand-up and stuff, I feel like it's a.
Oh yeah. If you give a shit for a second.
Yeah.
There's like 2 realms of it. Like there's like giving a shit in a way that's like good. Like, oh, you wrote your jokes, you're not like winging it. Like I hate, like I get so mad when someone's like, I didn't write anything tonight.
It pisses me off so much.
It's so annoying. Or I'll do a full-on alt bit, be like, sorry. Like the only time I do is when I do something kind of insane. And I clearly did, right? And they'll be like, sorry, I didn't want to write a joke.
Yeah.
But like when somebody like does stand up and they're like, oh, I didn't write a joke tonight. I'm like, fuck off.
Makes me mad. Brought to you by Metra. One of the best ways to look out of a green window and look at some people playing basketball, and taking the Metra from, I don't know where that stops, but I hope Metra does end up promoting me.
Yeah. But it's pressure.
It is. And sometimes you get just.
And I think sometimes people just say they like didn't want to try because they're scared of bombing.
I definitely have friends who I'm not gonna say their names, but I will say the name of the other person. I would purposely put them on shows with Sarah Sherman.
Yeah.
Because I wanted her to see them.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, oh, I think that she would like this, and also like, I think that if just like kind of trying to foster relationships.
Because she's the funniest.
At the show, because she was so funny. And he would just eat shit every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Would he not try?
No, he would really try, but that was what was happening. You could tell he was
yeah.
His voice maybe a little shaky.
We had a manager come to the show recently, and I just couldn't handle it.
Oh, really?
Couldn't handle it at all.
I remember like a weird guy at my high school having something, I think, on his MySpace page that said, you're on top because I work better under pressure.
Because you what?
You're on top because I work better under pressure.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And that's sort of been my mythology since then. That's been my...
Do you do well under pressure?
I think I do.
It's an adrenaline thing.
Depends.
Whose shot is it?
You. Yeah, I think it is adrenaline. And I think it's, I don't know. I always really put all of myself into stuff when I perform.
Yeah, it's good too.
To the point where it's like hard for me to perform because it takes a lot out of me.
Yeah.
And I feel like doing that.
Because you took a break for a second.
What?
You took a break for a second.
Yeah.
When I met you, you were on a break.
Yeah. I'm still like, I haven't done a show, I think, since Crushes.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm just not searching for it. But, like, I feel like because I put that sort of, like, I'm putting in my effort like that all the time on shows.
That's the thing.
That when if someone was there, it's like, I'm not changing anything about my performance. So it's like,
fucking shit.
I'm not changing anything about my performance. So like, someone being there just makes me be like, okay, I'm gonna still try as hard as I normally can and do as well as I normally do.
Which is literally the best thing you can do.
Right. But of course I've had like, I've had like good shows in front of people who I like admire.
Yeah, which is the
but
best.
nobody like in the industry. The
And
first time
what?
I did stand up, like Sarah and the Shrimp Boys were there.
Yeah.
And like I felt like all of Chicago comedy was there. It was Meg Stalter's show.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah, what was that era like?
it was awesome.
I wasn't there
Kinda
for
smart.
it. I came in later than that, and then everyone was like, have you heard of these people? I was like, no, this is so cool.
Yeah, that era, when me and Meg were doing Freak Fest at Under the Gun, that was
That
like
sounded so fun.
that was my favorite time because it was just like either it was packed
Oh
or
my
it was
God.
totally empty. Everyone was like doing weird stuff because we like specifically said like this is all alt. You cannot do stand up on this show.
That's so fun.
And when people did do stand up, they would bomb because they weren't.
Because you wouldn't stop someone from doing stand-up, but you would be like, this is all,
Yeah.
I recommend you don't do stand-up.
Pretty much. Amtrak. What a beautiful way to see the USA. That's a pretty good tagline I just made up. Yeah, those shows were like always the best, except for when they weren't. There was like one stand-up who I still like don't like, who I think it was our first show. I was like, yeah, so this is where Chicago's like best comedians do their weirdest bits. There's no stand-up. It's just gonna be like fun, weird. And then like she was the first on the show, and she's like, yeah, he said there's no stand-up. I'm doing stand-up, and then started doing stand-up.
Did she do good?
No,
Dude.
and honestly, I don't think that counts.
Way to count
I don't think I've ever seen her do good, but she is. Do I have to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen her do good, but she is kind of famous. Again, I didn't do it right.
Does that count?
No, I've got shy.
She's famous.
Ish. Yeah.
I can't wait for you to tell me after. The thing is, I think from what I've understood of that like era and like what's going on now, it's like a lot of stand-ups are so mean about the alt stuff. And they're like,
kinda.
the whole joke, like, somebody said a joke who I think is funny, but they were like, people call me an alt comedian, which is just like the meanest way to call me not funny. I'm like,
I think that's a funny joke, but it's
yeah.
like one time. So like Lincoln Lodge, I don't know if they still book like outside people. They used to book a variety act every week, which meant like that's when the alt person would perform.
Yeah, we don't have that.
And like they would always make a speech. They'd be like, we always like to do something a little different here, and this is like, so here comes like Richie, and I'd do a PowerPoint, and I'd be funnier than everybody else on the show.
Yeah.
And one time my friend Terrence Hartnett, he was hosting, and he was supposed to give like the speech like, yeah, this next thing's different, but instead he said, this next person is not a comedian.
That's so funny. To you?
Yeah, and I again just did very well.
That's so funny. Yeah, I think like,
People think that if you have a PowerPoint, you're not doing stand-up, but that's not the case.
dude, people are so mean about PowerPoints because I have to deal with comments all the time about that.
That's all I like to do.
There's like a visual thing going on there, and
I write jokes that are enhanced by the PowerPoint.
yeah,
That's the,
and I think
and
it's
it is
so,
like a little bit of a crutch, but like,
but it's Right, but it's as much the crutch as anything else, but not doing stand-up is, where it's like, yeah, you're not doing set-up punchline comedy.
And I'm not like looking at a notebook to be like, what else is next? Like that's a PowerPoint is literally just having that notebook as part of the joke.
I like because I just like write my set first, and then I like write a PowerPoint around it, and then
Shire.
You have Shire,
Shire, or maybe a Shiris. We'll say I have Shiris.
Yeah, because I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
We should pot at the coffee shop.
We should what?
We should pot at the coffee
What's
shop
pot?
if you come with me. We're potting right now.
Oh, pod. Yes.
We're potting right now.
I thought you said
Oh, wait, it's
pot.
your turn. Sorry.
No. I missed it, right?
I think
Or did you just miss it?
I think I just missed it, yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess just to end the movie talk.
To end the movie.
It
ends full circle.
It ends. He beats the Seamus, and Seamus is like, "Ha, what? You're sending me back to Ireland? I'll be back here in a minute." And he's like, "No, I didn't say Ira. I said Erie." And he gets sent to Lake Erie.
Gets shot out in the lake.
Gets cannoned right into Lake Erie. Just not great water.
Do you think he died?
I don't know if leprechauns can die. His grandpa says he invented potato chips.
That's so funny.
But then it ends with
Hope
him
he can swim.
singing, "This land is your land."
The most psychotic way to end,
Mm-hmm.
This land is your land, that's when my boyfriend was like, can we turn it off? And I was like, you gotta watch the entire thing.
It's like that's the end of the thing.
Yeah, like, it's not the pod unless you watch the entire movie. But when he said it, and then the girl comes out, and that's when I think they're gonna kiss, and that's when I start screaming, kiss, kiss, kiss. Ugh.
Shiris to Shire.
Who's got the is, me or you?
I've got the S.
But then he says, this land is your land, and then the lady
sings
starts singing too.
beautifully.
But then there's like the classic 2001 like thing where like the dad stands up and is like, I'm gonna sing it too!
Yeah, and the whole audience sings.
Which is psychotic.
It is, but if that happened in my life, I would be like, that was one of the coolest moments in my life.
My entire class sang this land is your land.
Fuck. Let me get that, because I keep making you run all the way down.
I got a workout in. Woo! Okay. So this shot is going to be this. Swoop in.
All right.
So changing the direction. They think you're
Sure.
going to do a right, you do a left.
Here we go, Shirish, it's over.
Game over, baby.
Kristi, thank you for doing the show in the
Dude, thanks for having
scorching
me.
heat.
This was awesome.
What do you got to plug?
Dude, Dish Diaries on July. It probably will come out. It'll probably be before this comes out. Crushes every Sunday at Alive on 8:30.
Cool.
Yeah, if you could see the shirt. And that's for the Patreon.
Yeah, I am Richie Owens on everything. Moving Screen. Go to patreon.com/moving screen for Patreon content like that. I said I'd send out merch every month, and I'm already behind. But yeah, maybe I'll stop doing that, but I have to do it at least twice. So sign up for the Patreon, maybe get like a little poster of a quote from Alosha Robinson and a sticker.
And a sticker.
But
And a beer mug.
as I always say, I guess I'll see you on the court.
See you on the court. Whoa!
I've been making those.
That was awesome. That was awesome.